Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. So last episode we dove into the Arkovian Undercity and we cleared the house. And at the end I was left wondering with the question, where the heck are the Steps of Torment? So, turns out it's not somewhere even further into the basement of the Arkovian Undercity. We basically just have to head west and then we drop south to the next area. And then it's going to be all the way in the southeast bottom of that next area. So onward it is, and at some point we will solve the quest. So that was a bit confusing, unnecessarily confusing I would say. But oh well. Not everything can be perfect and clear all the time. Oh look, it's more bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna cling to the edge of the map and explore. Also wondering if there's a way to get back in, put some dynamite down, or if this is just it, that it's just permanently locked. Actually, it says it's locked, but it's not. There is a path here. Oh wait, there actually is a very, very narrow path. I was just not looking carefully. Let's not get dragged into yet another undead extermination operation. So I now know I can go past here. That's enough for me. Let's map where this path ends to. Let's do. And more scrap. That's good. Spent a little bit of scrap and some money on some crafting. Made myself a new amulet because the old one was from level 12. Wasn't really doing a lot for me. So I got one. I mean, just at the blacksmith you can just craft yourself a new yellow level appropriate amulet. Which felt useful. So I got a bit more defensive stats on my current one, and I looked a bit at the things you can socket into it. And there's this nice thing called Wardstone, which gives you some elemental resistances and such. Which is pretty nice to have. Also, they are doing quite some damage. Always works. I'm actually just wishing for the ability to summon spiders or something. That will be useful against the insects. Yeah, I currently don't need more royal jelly, so I'm just going to skip that cave with bugs. And instead focus on making progress. Hey look, it's a road. Roads tend to be useful. They go places. Okay, this is the Broken Hills. Nice, that's the next area. Fight Arkovian rock talents. also known as freaking big birds. Somewhere between an eagle and a vulture. Also a passage. It's a wonder these big cows are basically still here. You can imagine with a lot of people being hungry, they would hunt them down to have something to eat, right? There's a lot of bandits going about. These things look like they are pretty easy prey. Hey, we're bending back into old Arcovia. Interesting. Wonder how the connection works exactly. There it goes. No, that's Minova. So, priest. Once again, they are doing significant damage. But not significant enough. Please, stay a weapon, mortal. I ask only that you hear my plea. So what's your need? Many ages ago, my people made a grave mistake, and now we pay for our hubris, eternally bound to this land. But our children do not deserve the fate placed upon them by our curse. My daughter, Lutra, now stalks the broken hills as a hideous harpy. She suffers for my sins in the body of a monster, bitter, twisted, and having never known her mother's love. Please, mortal, find my daughter, deliver a swift and merciful end to her eternal torment. Okay, we can do that. Deliver a harpy from pain. Also, where does this lead? Into the Undercity. Interesting. You can only open this from the outside since I have been here before. It seems. Or did I just completely miss this? It might be. Also, I think I leveled this somewhere. Yes, I did. So, let's put some more points into this to make it on par. It went from 8 points to almost 40 points of lightning damage with a bunch of bleeding and such over time. So we are now properly set up to start pumping all our pet skills again. Make everything a level 5. Okay. And of course there's our beast. Overhead road, and there is a portal to the west, which is good. Broken Hills Rift. Need to use it. No, don't need to use it. Will be useful to fuse some more of these items. Let's see what we get so far. Restorative Moonstone Amulet. Meh. Meh. All things to sell for money. Likely just have to that this will bend back and then just cross over the road. So for now I'm just gonna stick to the outside until the outsides go completely somewhere else. So the harpies counted as beast kin. Not beasts, but beast kin. This might not be the right way. Yeah, let's kill these and then head back. Head north from the gate. Harpy Occultists. Cursed Oracle. Ah, that's sort of kind of like a Occultist, isn't it? There's rifts. Jump back. Wait. Let's take the actual portal, not the thing I'm coming from. And then we head up. And this will bend to the right. Yeah. Yeah, this is more like it. Over here. Thought I saw something blink, but I guess I must have seen wrong. Quite a bunch of harpies. Also interesting that there is an area in between that currently I don't seem to be able to access. Wonder if I go here that I can actually descend and that this becomes another part of the map that you could potentially just play on. Another level of the map, so to say. And then walk below there. Didn't I? Yeah, at some point. Let me stick to the right side. Also, there is a possessed bull, if I'm seeing this correctly. Etherean. Corrupted. Whoa! They hurt, damn, they hurt. Right. All the little ones out of the way. Let's focus on the large one. That was him. Dang, that one hurt. Did you get me anything nice? Nope, no nice things for me. Is this a small runabout or is this an actual continuation of the area? Yeah, there's another bridge over there. So let's stick to this. Stick to the plan. Also, let the bird just fly and protect my backlines. Yes, it did. Oh, the land is changing color. Interesting. So here it's all warmer shades, and you go here, and it instantly it's slightly colder shades of all the colors. Very subtle, but I like it. This is where death rules. Yeah. Only on that and nothing else. priest. Let's take you out first before you heal your buddies. Can't have that. Genuine's back. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. It's just coming at this from a slightly roundabout way. If there are those little nooks and crannies, I just want to clear them before moving onwards. And this looks like it's actually part of the bend over here. Let's see if this has a finite lifespan or if this is also just a path that goes onwards. This looks like it goes onwards. This connects back though. But this looks like it's connected to the mainland. Okay. Steps of Torment entrance it is. Talk to the ghosts. Hello there, priest. Where are you going? Yay, there he is. Calderos. You have done as we asked. I am pleased to see this. Your ghostly troubles are gone. With their corrupted souls destroyed, this land will begin to heal in time. What I must ask of you next is a far more dire challenge. Oh man. It's always, well, just do me one favor. Okay, thank you for doing the favor. Now do me another favor. NPCs, they're all the same. So, what's next? The Grand Priest, Zarthuzelen, was the Arcovian upon whose word all Arcovian necromancers were banished to the Steps of Torment. Even in death, he continues to gather the last souls of Arcovia to his mad word. The time has come to scatter his flock and erase this stain upon the world for good. You must travel deep within the Steps of Torment. On the 3rd floor you will find the priest at his desecrated altar. Purge him from this place and I shall join you below. Okay. Something since... I don't think I'm gonna do 3 levels of Steps of Torment in one go here. See how far I'll get. Getting multiple priests with the packs now. I really don't want to let the undead die again. Oh wait, there's the 3rd one. That's why the other one wouldn't go down quite as easily. We move onwards. Or downwards actually. Hold on. A knight without priest is doable. Knight with priestly backup is more of an issue. Leave the race. Corrupted. The other guys out of the way, reduce the DPS of the group. Back group there is. Next up, priest goes up. And the rovers like me for it. Let's see. More priests, always more priests. Symbiotes, the levels are slightly smaller than before. And I already see the entrance to the 2nd level. Or is that just a lure to get me in? I still have to cross 2.5 of their level to get there. We'll see. No, on the minimap I already see it off. It's not that bad. There is hope at the end of the dungeon. Okay. That's it. It's getting waiting. Yep. Hide and seek for the priests and frost revenants. I don't like frost revenants. Let's focus on this guy. I mean, if the archer there wants to keep shooting at us, he'll have to follow, and at some point he'll just succumb. Down we go. The third level is already marked, that's good. An idea of where to go. So why is this here then if the other one is marked already? My inner completionist is really working against me in this regard. I want to see all the areas, discover all the loot, discover all the things. The reason they point this is because I can't actually go here, because apparently this little bit of rock having crumbled is enough to stand in my way. Clever bit of level design. Also, loot. Not my loot. Always my loot. Threats, Ecto. Let's see. Noble. This one is once again blocked, even though it shouldn't be this big a deal. And more tantalizing loot. Of course, this thing. Ghosts, little named ones, or anything really plot related over here. Also, there is a door here that just needs to be knocked down. Might knock some other walls down. That was just it. Okay. That's a lot of damage output, mister. Okay, where should we go? Always looking for the way forwards. Flame Revenants. I think they're helping Frost Revenants so far, so this is it's a nice bit of variation. Take out your bodies first. I think the tactical term for this current situation is I'm freaking surrounded. Also known as they are everywhere. other hand, slowly but surely, I am pushing them back. Okay, you've lot. Just stop shooting your crossbows at me. Warlock, yeah, let's take you out. There's a priest over there. Mark of attack. It's a magic medal. At least we're getting some yellow items there. And I think we might be closing in on the exit. Oh. Ghost. Hey look! Lord Old Rackham. Swift. So let's take out some of the buddies, since the damage output of this group is a bit on the scary side. And I gained a level. Which I'm surely gonna forget about until at least halfway through the next one. I have a habit of doing that sometimes. Heroic spoils, that's good. More loot is always good. Reputation. And actually a moment of quiet to do some leveling up. Excellent. Still not quite sure how this applies. I mean, it has 1 energy cost, but it's not an active skill. Or is it just a bonus on top of savagery? That might be it. Okay, well, more health regen and offensive and defensive ability is always good, I suppose. It helps me think. Okay, and then last of the things. Yeah, now we can go down here. Good. Loot everywhere. Also a warlock. Okay. Level 3. If memory serves me correctly, there might be 5 levels here. In the
skill's not ready.
In these Steps of Torment. Okay, we can't pass. That obviously means we have to eventually go there. I wonder if the passive bonus I just put some points in, if it works for each stack of savagery I've got. So that guy is really fond of blocking. Let's see, skeletal knight. There is something loot worthy over there. A treasure trove. Locked with heavy chains. Okay, I don't have dynamite on me. Can't actually use it. Well, that's good to know that dynamite will be useful. Bad I didn't pick up more of it. Well, also let's take out the priest before the night. We'll speed things up. So what's down here? This looks pretty. A lot of undert rising. That usually is an indication I'm on the right way. A gate. This is the boss fight. This is the boss fight. Grand Priest, the Zarthuzalan. Level 36 versus my level 30. He's a hothead. Okay, let's see if we can thin out the herd a bit. Oh, yellow. Alright, whoa! Holy moly. That was intense. Also this bit about putting down portals. A couple of people have given me the reminder that you can just leave portals behind, so that if you die, you can get back there more easily, rather than having to walk through half of the world. It's a habit I never really developed. I mostly play hardcore in games. So a situation like this, if this were a hardcore playthrough, it would be the end of the playthrough because my character had died. So I never really got myself into the habit of doing that. And even when I play a game in softcore, I tend to play it as if it's hardcore. So I built my character really tanky. I try not to die, even though dying is it could be a legitimate part of your strategy. Now if you have a character that ignores defense and focuses extremely on offense, just glass cannon through everything, and if you die, well, sucks to be you. You just respawn and you go again. That's a very valid strategy, of course, and a lot of people play that way, and I just tend not to play that way. It's not my thing. If it works for you, great. What am I, guys? I try not to die. Which also means I don't leave portals behind. Because if you don't die, you don't need the portals. Situation like this, where I did die, didn't leave portals behind. That's kind of annoying. Upside, I get to kill some of the stragglers. Downside, I do have to walk down through most of the levels again. Well, the good thing is that this is not a multiplayer game. The levels don't reset. And if this were Path of Exile, then half of these levels would have been reset already. See, we can probably go over here. Yep. Loot. See, would have missed this. But luckily, Grim Dawn, it's single player, so as long as I don't restart my game, all progress remains. Which means it's relatively straightforward to just walk back. Let's see, this is the final level, yeah. So we put a portal down. But basically, if I get into a fight with something that's big and nasty, Basically, anytime I see a named one, that might be a better one. Just plop down a portal. And then that way, if the worst happens, I can fix it. But it's a habit I will have to just consciously try to develop, so I will miss out on it. So, put down a portal here. I think it actually stuck outside. Can't. Portal here. Ah, I actually can. Okay, check out the archers. They do damage, but they don't actually have any tanking capability.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa. Slow me down. They're slowing me down. Mister, you really are a hothead. Just hope that the things he can summon doesn't include priests. Maybe. Just can't help myself picking up these things. Okay, so looks like there's some. Oh wait, that's my grave. I can only have one grave, so let's actually pick up the grave. And if something bad happens, I don't lose the XP in that. And that's a lot of the rewards. Let's see. Calderos, you have destroyed the priest. It's finished. My master will be pleased. For your service, I bestow upon you this key. It's the only way to unlock the ancient places of this world. We get a skeleton key and a blueprint for a skeleton key. Ancient places. Yes, many doors were sealed long ago by ancient powers, now lost. The door before you were locked by such means. But I must warn you, the key will be destroyed once used, and the doors will not remain open for long. Once inside, the only way out is past the Lord Executioner, or through death. Wait, what? Alchemos. He was the Arcovian charged with Uruburuk's torment. Now he will suffer for all eternity. So, let's see. Who was Uruburuk? That was the big guy that started all of this. Not a question. What's the purpose of this? The place of torture and lifelong imprisonment for those the Arcovians deemed unworthy of their perfect society. In the end, it served as a prison for all necromancers of Arcovian descent. I see serving Balvuruk. I'm sworn to protect him even in death. He has proven to be a most interesting companion in my afterlife. Okay, so Gates of Anguish sealed by ancient powers. That sounds interesting. Not gonna go in there today because my inventory is overflowing. This episode's been going on for way too freaking long. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.